one from yesterday's message. Speak to you soon.
Hi, Gavin and Bonnie, it's Helen Allgood. Gavin, I just had to come back to you about the message you put out today about keeping going if you experience bad pickups the first time you take your books out. And you just made a little comment about, you know, maybe ask some of the big retailers what happened to them in the beginning. It might not have looked fantastic on day one. Well, Gavin, what can I say? You know, I joined the business, as you know, extremely sceptically, hoping with every atom of my being that it would work, but not really believing that anyone would order the stuff. You know, the first book I put out was obviously the first book I picked up, and it had an order in it for $19.99 for a tumble dryer condenser, and I remember standing in the street looking at that order and thinking, my God, people really buy this stuff. You know, but I can also remember at the time thinking, if nobody else orders from me today, I just have to do more of this and I'll get more orders. You know, well, as it happened that day, I actually picked up £137 from my first 200 catalogues, and we have never looked back since, Gavin. About 6 months after joining the business, we actually moved house, but Paul decided in the interim that I should drive a 16 miles to the new place, like before we moved there, and start building a customer base there. Well, I tell you, Gavin, it wasn't good. You know, the place was swamped with other distributors, my orders were low, my heart wasn't in it, but I kept doing it. And that's the funny old thing, because, you know, in life we say that, you know, if you keep doing the same thing and expect a different result, then you're nuts, quite frankly. But retailing with a kleeneze category, it must be, you know, the only exception to that rule. If you keep putting books out, and you keep putting books out, and you keep putting books out, you will get the result. You know, around where we live now is like the best part of our customer base. We pull about £4 grand a month personal retail from it, but in the beginning it didn't look that fantastic. 3.5 years down the line, you know, we're earning £3.5 grand a month. In the beginning, it didn't look that fantastic. You've just got to keep your eye on the donut, not on the hole. I hope that helps somebody. See you soon, Gavin. Reach for the